quickly. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hello, if you're watching after the fact. Hello, hey, what's up, man? Looks like we got somebody here. Hey, and they left. Whoa, alright, well, there might be a lot of that. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know how clearly the fireworks will come in. You love how I start out every live stream like this. How do I look? Got stuff on my face. Hair's all messed up. It's out of control. So, we got about anything. What's up? Hey, what's up, job volunteer? What's up, Spud? What are you guys doing? Enjoy your 4th of July, I hope. Did they have a race on the 4th of July, Spud? I feel like they used to. Am I crazy? Night race? No? Yes, possibly. Happy 4th, my man. Happy 4th. I know, it's been nasty here today. Looks like it could potentially creep up. It looks a little bit to the north. I think we should be all right. Is it northern? All right, so what's up? What's up? Hey, got some thumbs up already. Appreciate it. Yeah, I missed the hot dog eating contest today, unfortunately. Didn't have any hot dogs myself. Had pizza. I don't know, not really. What's up, Jay? I know not necessarily a traditional 4th of July food, but I'll eat pizza anytime. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but this guy should have ordered delivery. All right. So, hopefully we hear some booms in the background. That'll be appropriate for this channel, I suppose. Let me move in here a little. Try to get situated. I never get this right before the stream, you know? Minute and 48. We're still working it out. Hey, what's up, Mrs. Spud? Happy 4th of July. Man, my dad's sister, it's her birthday's 4th of July, and she's always been just like, man, Mrs. America. Flags and red, white, and blue, and just fireworks and cookouts and okay, okay. Nice. You're going to Alpine. Just came back from Dead and Company at the Sphere. Cool. I heard Shakedown is in like a hotel lobby or something now. Not even a lobby, a conference room. Is that right? Did you visit Shakedown? I mean, I just feel like just don't even have one at that point, I guess. I mean, you are so far removed from the Shakedown was terrible, or just the whole experience? The music, the band? What do you mean? What exactly was terrible? Oh my God. Okay, so you are talking about Shakedown. Yeah, right. Like, why even have it, man? A mile away from the venue. That's even worse. Okay, Tom. Yeah, Tone Loke. Show was amazing. Cool. Yeah, man. Like, why even have one? And when I heard that today, I was like, is that right? Is that true? Oh, I did not, Spud. I'll have to check it out. I did not. I sporadically get on there. Sometimes I get on kicks where I'm on there every day, a couple times a day, and then sometimes not for a week or something. Which is good. This is good. Um, Dude, the December 2nd, 95 tweezer. Not to just jump at jump right into Phish. Like, we don't have to necessarily, but. Hey, what's up, Dan Z? Dude, it is a smoker. If you like prog ghost, just raging pipers, this tweezer is for you. New Haven, I think it was. Yeah. Woo wee. What's up, Wally P? Do you remember that tweezer, Wally P? December 2nd, 95, New Haven. Did you go to that show? Man, that thing was a smoker. I just listened to that right before I jumped on here. Hey, what's up, Dr. Radstone? Oh, nice. You got a Phish trivia book? Cool. You guys been quizzing each other? I gave Mary that pop quiz the other day. That was pretty easy though. That was like, yeah, man. I don't know the whole show, but I know that tweezer, man. They just like it, like I was comparing it to like the Prague Ghost or something. Just woohoo. Yeah, then Wilson likes it. That's awesome, right? I mean, that's about all you can say about it. Is it just completely goes off the charts right from the, just as they're getting into it. What's up, man? What's up, Matt? It's just so if you like just like Summer in '94 type rocking out, that's it. Even though it wasn't 1994. Boom. Good luck on the. Oh yeah, how's it going, Dan? Hanging in there, I suppose, best you can. And then what was some other? I listened to another really good one today. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's got it. I feel like the Duncan's got to be a little better that part of the country too. Nah, I don't think I'll do Dick's this year. Possibly a Deer Creek night or so. Even I know they're up in Grand Rapids, man. Yeah, okay. Wilson, King of Prussia, loves that tweezer. I know there's so. I mean, there's just so many songs, the stuff that doesn't get talked about. Another one I visited it a little bit today that is already forgotten, but is in my opinion, is like recent, definitely current history. Is the Miami Disease 1390 or 2015, January 3rd, 2015. The Down with Disease down there in Miami, the New Year's run. Right there with the Magnaball Tweezer and Caspian, and I like the Ruby Waves a lot from the night I was there, of course. I don't know what was he wearing actually. Maybe I know it, but I don't know. I don't know it right off the top of my head. What was he wearing? I know Mike has surprised us before with some what he's worn. They haven't done a ton of Fourth of July shows, have they? There was the one. They did one kind of in current times, right? SPAC or something. Was it SPAC or the Man? Let's get those two. Sometimes I get SPAC and Man shows mixed up. Um, what else did I have that I listened to today? A couple other ones I listened to. That Tweezer, the Miami Disease is already kind of forgotten. Oh yeah, the December 13th, '99 Sand, like the opposite of that Tweezer. If you just want to lay back and chill, and like sometimes I get so distracted by the chat, like I'm thinking one thing and then I see another. You guys are responding to something I said a minute ago, and my mind is just like totally moved on, and I forget all about it. I mean, it's not that you're at fault, but I've never gotten great at these live chats, really. Um, and then I just jump from one. No SPAC Fourth shows. Where'd you say that? Okay, see, that's what you were responding to. I totally already forgot. Jones Beach. Yeah, I think you're right. In fact, it was Jones Beach, I believe. Did they cover Rage Against the Machine? Hey, what's up, Roman? Hmm. I I don't know, King of Prussia. Are you talking about Mike still? That's the other thing. Sometimes I get lost. Maybe I miss one of your comments. What's up, RS? I don't know what is going on with this eye. It's like so humid out here. It is my eyes feel like they're sticking closed or something. It's really good streaming. Just sitting here messing with my eyes the whole time. I don't know what it was. They started bothering me when I came out here though. I feel like I never had allergies my entire life, and as I've gotten a little bit older, I've had a couple allergies. I don't know. I notice other people stream; they just pretty much ignore the chat 100% of the time. Like I don't. What's the point of live streaming then? Why are you going to live stream if you're just going to ignore the chat? But then I see it gets hard now, and then I see people that do sports watch-alongs. That seems to groove the best with live streaming because you're all watching the same sporting event. And there's so much downtime during live sporting events that talking and chatting is very acceptable and fine. Like if I was going to do a Phish watch along, there would be no. What am I going to do? Talk over the show the whole time? I know I am not. God, man, Dan, you're right. That's a good idea. I really dropped the ball, Dan. I should have done that because it's allowed around here. Nothing preventing it. Um, yeah, Dan Z. Maybe next year, man. Because I'm not going to run out and get something right now. Wow, Mrs. Spud, that's crazy encouraging. I know there was a guy recently on, not that, just, I don't know. I don't know anything, so. 122903 Piper. Oh, yeah, that was another Miami run, right? Yeah, that was sick. I know I like the Free from down there. I even like the P-Funk stuff. But yeah, I like that Miami run, actually. That was sort of the beginning. Now, the run right before that, the holiday run in '03, man, talk about nasty. Nasty. Drove all the way to Philadelphia for a horrible Spectrum show. Oh, the Pyramid show. That was also, I was thinking, a lot of my favorite shows are live Phish releases, but they weren't always, like the Pyramid show for the longest time. That was one of my favorites. That was never officially released, and then it got released. July 13th, '94, Big Birch. Now, that's one that's still out there that has not come through. And then, Yeah, just about everything else is. Clifford Ball is, Nutter Center 97, Columbus 94, now the Pyramid is, Sugar Bush 94, and some on Prague 98. I love that Prague Ghost so much. Also, the Piper from that show gets overlooked a little bit. Hey, what's up, Space Cowboy? I might, Roman. At least one night for sure. Hey, what's up? Happy 4th, Chinchilla. Probably one night at Deer Creek for sure. Could even sneak up to Michigan. Yes, I am still going to see King Giz. Yep, yep. I see they got I haven't checked in a whole lot with them what they did earlier in the summer, but I saw they were playing a little bit of new stuff. I think I've heard a new album's coming. God, I bought those tickets so long ago. Hey, what's up, Merdizzle? Happy 4th. I bought the tickets so damn long ago that like when I bought those tickets, man, I was just like all about some King Giz, and I still love them, obviously, but not listening nearly as much. Not even to the point to where I didn't check out a lot of the like a lot of their shows end up on YouTube, video of it. They got some nuts out there, man. Like Phish 90s, like in the Phish in the 90s with the fans with the VHS recorders. Giz has got some of those people. They got like a little network too where they connect. They're like, I'm going to be at this show, you're going to be at that show. People make sure that they have good spots so they can record. It's all very cool. Giz allows it. They're not looking to have it removed or anything. Giz fans got the Nugs.net treatment though last year. They did a whole bunch of shows on Nugs. I know, what do you know? Another new Giz album. Shocking, huh? This one sounded a little Black Crowsy to me. Every time I heard the new songs I did hear, I was like, yeah, it has a little bit of a Black Crowes feel to it. I saw some Giz fans calling it dad rock. Kind of. I saw the other day, I took a look at that one, I guess it was almost 2 years ago now when I went on a Grateful Dead studio binge. I said American Beauty was one of the greatest albums ever. I mean, it's good. I like it. But that was a bold statement, huh? Oh wow, no kidding, huh? Cool, man. I'm glad you're digging them. I still am. Don't get me wrong. Once it gets closer to the show, it's weird though. I think it's gonna be like maybe the day before Dick starts. I believe maybe could even be wrong about that. I don't know. Maybe it is gonna rain on us. I don't think so. Oh, nice. You're going to see him at Forest Hills. Cool. Going to see String Cheese next weekend. I've only saw them I don't even know if I really checked them out at Bonnaroo, actually. I know they were at the Bonnaroo I was at, but I don't know if I caught any of String Cheese's set. Red Rocks. Isn't it amazing that Phish plays Colorado every year, does not play Red Rocks, but they've turned Dix into such a thing? Oh, nice. Going to Grateful Dead Fest, Chinchilla? They've turned Dix into such an event that people don't even care that they don't play Red Rocks. Mrs. Spud, I bet you they have an album that you would like. It's crazy. They have so many albums and so many different genres. Now they probably have albums that you would absolutely hate too. It took them quite a while, and like a lot of their early albums, I never did like, and still don't. Maybe their first, I don't even know. Like 5 out of their first 7, maybe I didn't really care for. One of the few most bands, I feel like their first albums are some of their best. The very first, the inaugural Bonnaroo, got my ass down there somehow, some way. Young, dumb. Hey, happy 4th, Michelle. I was there for the Ruby Waves Alpine and the Nutter Center Alpine last year. I think 2 outstanding Ruby Waves, although I probably overrate them slightly. My feeling always has been like a band's first album, maybe even their first 2 albums are great, because that's like a whole lifetime of creativity. Especially that first album. Oh man, the wind just blew out my candles. We got one hanging in there. We got you know what I mean? That makes sense, right? Like they spend their whole lives thinking about whether if it's lyrically or just ideas they've had or things they've learned as they're playing their instruments, and then their best stuff all goes into that first album. And then after that, it's like you don't have another lifetime. You got a year, 2 years, couple years, 3 at the most sometimes. I don't know. It depends. It's all so weird now with albums. You get to a point where you're like established, you can put them out whenever. But 3 songs I'd like to hear at a Phish 4th of July show that would like make sense. Oh, I don't know. Hmm. Because a lot of like rah rah America songs, I don't know if I really love. But then there's some, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. I'd like to hear that because I don't necessarily have to go like rah rah, you know. It's muggy, yeah, it is muggy, schmuggy. So we're gonna go with The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Somebody asked me what 3 songs would I like to hear them play on the 4th of July. Hammer, Dizzle, Sparkle, good call. Let me try to think. I always get these questions and then I quickly dismiss it. The Prague Ghost, I'd like them to play that note for note. He's probably inside. He's real scared of fireworks. Cashew is. Uh-oh, there's a whistling titty. No whisker do's, no whisker don'ts. So The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. Then I could tell my dad they played it. He'd be fired up about that. Maybe a Black Sabbath song just to see how it would work, to test out my Black Sabbath album on Halloween idea. I don't know. Maybe could they pull off the Wizard? Would that be too much? They don't have the harmonica. Is that the important part? I don't know. Maybe a different Black Sabbath song. Snowblind? I don't know. And then, so we'll just go with Paranoid. We'll just go with a real simple Paranoid. Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Paranoid by Black Sabbath on the 4th of July. And then, yeah, good point. Yeah, you're right. Good point. Sweet Leaf, true. Guess it should at least be an American band. All right, we'll go with, what about Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains? Now, that's another thing. Like, it would be a ballsy choice. Fans wouldn't love it. What about an acoustic Halloween show where they do an Alice in Chains album, acoustic? Don't kill me. What do you guys got? You guys got anything, man? Do you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, little noise, some slow rumble and boom out there. You guys got any suggestions? Like you guys threw a couple out there. And what do you know, a few years ago I dubbed Jimi Hendrix as a part of the British invasion. People really disagreed strongly. And I'm like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what are you going to tell me? He's part of the grunge scene? He started the grunge scene in Seattle? Is that what you're telling me? Not today. Yeah, I know, but his band, most of his band was British, and they kind of got their start, or they really blew up over there, and then they came from there over to here, I guess was my point. I know that he's American. I didn't mean necessarily Jimi Hendrix himself. I was talking about the Jimi Hendrix experience as a band. I maintain they are part of that British invasion. Generally, I don't even know specifically when it started and when it ended and who the exact bands are. I'm thinking like Stones, Who, Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, Zeppelin, all this stuff. Pink Floyd, although I don't think Pink Floyd was necessarily a part of it. See, I hear booms. You hear kabooms. It's interesting how that works, huh? And then a band way off the radar because I'm like a Dayton guy, a Guided by Voices album. They could do that. The only problem is the entire album would be like a 26-minute set. Yeah, Jimmy is true. I agree. But I don't necessarily think, I don't think the term British invasion, I think it's just sort of a thing. It's like a made-up thing. It's not like a fact. You know what I mean? There's not going to be anything in the encyclopedia about it. It's not like a definition in the dictionary. You don't necessarily, the entire band doesn't have to be British, Am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy because people here are fighting back too. Come on, put them up. Physical graffiti, yeah, okay. I know, it's unbelievable. Like Joe LaRocca said last week, he's like, it's Friday, that means Guided by Voices. Guided by Voices put out a new album. feel like the booms are getting closer. You're 2 hours east, and it's what? What's going on there? Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I figure the rain and just nasty with hurricanes. Like obviously we don't get I know you're right there. That's interesting too, right? A lot of it was very, and some of it not even based on just straight up blues songs from American artists. They're just like, yeah, we'll put our names in there. I wrote this. That's a major smear on Led Zeppelin. I mean, at least when Metallica did it, they like low key covered a lot of bands in their rise, like a lot of their greatest songs early in their career. The most of their very early throughout. Jeez, man, their whole rise, and then their dominance of all that taking over and changing metal. A lot of that was just cover songs, but they at least credited the people. They just didn't go out of their way to credit them publicly, but financially and officially they did. Red, White, and Boom was lame? Wow. Mary always hypes up Red, White, and Boom. You got the Kinks as part of your British invasion, or just something that they should cover? Hey, what's up? Happy 4th, SE. Here come the bugs. The lighting bugs. Dun, dun, dun. Should have brought a drink out with me. I guess I could go get one. You guys hang in there for a minute. Fire Chris Ballard. Oh man, they've had a rough off. They haven't had a great off season, have they? Then the whole situation with their running back. Ah man, they really got put behind one there. This is now a big rock party. I know. I'm going to walk away right now with maximum viewers. All right, Spam Brain says go get a drink. You're right, because then I'll end up just bailing on this early. I should get maximum comfort. Maybe I'll, what about, I always think of the Silence of the Lambs, though, when I think of Tom Petty's American Girl, though. Ooh, if I could pick any venue. Now, if you could pick me up and teleport me and just put me there and then just send me right back home with a total no inconvenience, Madison Square Garden, for sure. Maybe Royal Albert Hall. Although they played a dud there. What's up with that? Wally P, you still there? Did you go to Royal Albert Hall? I'll be back. Enjoy the night skies. Oh, that was pretty cool. I like that. It looked pretty neat, didn't it? The chair's a little wobbly here. I need to fix this situation too while I'm up. Got a developing situation here. Yeah, it's pretty neat, huh? Too bad the sun doesn't set back here. And all them damn big ass trees, 100-year-old trees, get in the way of the sunrise. Squatching. Don't worry, I'll get back on camera soon. Boom. Burble, 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 burble. I don't know, it is starting to rain a little bit, but it's not raining heavy. It's a light rain, and it's I'm underneath this tree here. I think we might be all right. I don't know, it's pretty thin, isn't it? Yeah, I see Billy playing the sphere. Sure, he's going to be around a long time. That place is going to be around a long time. Yeah, he's going to play the sphere for sure. Wouldn't you think? I'm curious to see the UFC have a live sporting event there. How that's going to look. I think the National Hockey League did their draft there, but I didn't check any of it out. And the UFC president's carrying on like it's going to be the most amazing thing ever. And you know, he's talking about U2 and what's it going to do. Alright. I don't know. Getting pretty... Looks fine back there, don't it? It's raining pretty good. As long as my phone stays dry. Can I put anything over my phone? I don't really have anything to... Nah, it's not looking good. Hold on. Alright, peeps. Boop, boop, boop. You hear it? What if I put a little hat on it? That ain't bad. That might work. I don't know. We'll see. Because, I mean, I'm just getting a little wet, but just over time, you know, I don't want drops to accumulate on my phone. Alright, so I don't really know where we were. I don't know if we were anywhere. Talked about that tweezer. December 2nd, 95 tweezer, really. If you haven't heard that one, you should check it out. That's the main thing. And then, I don't think we ever picked 3 songs for Phish to play on the 4th of July, but I tried. I'm so horrible at coming up with stuff on the spot. Also, I'm not even good at looking at my notes either, though, so. How's that napkin for a roof? Oh, you got a barking dog? No, we don't have, no, I don't have lots of toads and frogs. At my mom's house there were, but no. I don't see a whole lot around here. No, I haven't seen a lot of snakes. I got about everything else, though. Yeah, I don't know. Seen everything, your normal rodents, raccoons, possums, rabbits, groundhogs, squirrels, all that normal stuff. Fox was pretty exotic here in the neighborhood. Neighbor spotted a deer. I don't believe I've ever spotted a deer yet. Do have some cicadas for sure. Oh, there you go. Free makes perfect sense. I know the place I lived in, our house I rented, like in 16 and 17, around the driveway. They at one point somebody had broken up the driveway, and then they just took all the smashed up concrete and rocks and like framed it around the yard. And oh man, it was a snake haven. I was constantly running them over with the lawnmower. Hey, what's up, Steely Matt? It has been a long time. Getting rained on here. I don't know if my little phone hat's helping. See, the paper's getting wet now. Might have to make a move. I know what I can do. I got an idea. We can take this into the porch. Be a porch dweller. Be a porch fisher. Let me grab my gear. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. It's gonna be rough. I got no hands and I'm gonna have to open a door. Got the phone tucked under my armpit. Oh man, it's not a torrential downpour, but this is certainly a steady rain, they would call it, north of the wall. Ooh, we made it. Look at that. I don't think. Broke down Palace. West Michigan fadeaway. They had a strain yesterday. Place I was at called West Michigan fadeaway. Oh man, that's not a good shot, dude. Sorry about that. I apologize for that. That was the worst shot in the history of YouTube streams. I am ashamed and embarrassed and sorry I put you guys through that even for a second. Don't pause it. Yo, what's up, Steely Matt? Woody B, look at this, man. Got some legends stepping up to the plate here. Mary wasn't really digging the mustache. What do you guys think? I told her it's like when I'm just looking normal and talking, it ain't that cool. But when I smile, that's when you really know it's cool. What are you looking at? Rose is freaking out up here. What are you looking at? A bird. All right. Where to put this shit now? Put that there. Let's do this. They're gonna work? Ain't bad. Not very often, Steely Matt. It's very sporadic. Hey. Oh. Hey. Little cat fight. You're a jerk. He just wanted the better window. Stay away from that. Yeah. Yeah, man, you've been a fan for a long time. Now I know you come and go. One time you went for a long time. We're talking about Steely Matt here. Just recently, I was like, I don't think any of the like original fans from maybe the first year of me doing the recap, say like 2014. I think you also probably discovered me. Oh, that's right. You totally discovered me because of Ohio State, and then you started getting into Phish. You liked the Grateful Dead and you were aware of Phish, but then when the Buckeyes won the national title that year, that's when you found my channel. And then I was doing all the Phish stuff, and you were like, yeah, man, I know, I've heard about Phish. This guy likes Phish. Then you kind of became a Phish fan, even went to a show or two out there in California. Michelle, that didn't go over well with everybody, Michelle. I thought it was pretty funny, too. Mary didn't hate it or anything, but, nobody likes to be the victim in the joke. But Mary was fine with it. Just not everybody was fine with it. Oh, you found me through Browns and Ohio State. That's right. Yeah, I did know that, Michelle. Yep. So there's a handful of people that are just sports fans only on here. And then I think as far as Game of Thrones fans only, I think they're all gone. For several years, there was a person or two that would hold out, and they would be like, I just found you, and they would say, I just found you, or I found you through Game of Thrones or whatever, you know, hey, what's up? And they'd stop by, you know, a live chat or some random video. I should reload that banger. Yeah, Michelle, I think I was like living in, Michelle and Matt, you both, I think I was living in my like original apartment where I started doing YouTube videos on kind of like a regular basis when I first heard from you guys. And then, yeah, I was. Yeah, a fair bit, yeah. Oh boy, you're right. Now look, Flacco last year, the run he had was cool. He saved the Browns season, but I wouldn't. Right, having him as your backup and you're excited about that. That's dicey. Because it's anymore, man, in the NFL. If like you're serious about winning, your backup needs to be like capable of being a good starter for a while. What up, dude? Happy birthday, Randy. Channel member Randy. Several members stopping by. I checked out some of Wook Plus the other day. I saw some of you guys are also members over there. I thought that was really cool. Hey, Stavely, what's up, man? Stavely, lurking but watching. Was checking out some of your channel today. I checked out the December 13th, 1999 Sand on Ace Day. Hey, guys, if you guys like Phish, check out his channel. He's got all the good stuff. Yeah, that's like if you're just like in real chill mode, you know, maybe you've went real hard on the indica and you're just kind of laid back on a couch similar to this. This is not my beautiful couch. That 13.99 Sand is your place. Flop, don't do it. He's thinking, don't do it. He wants the good seat. Hopefully I can get a good cat fight here on film. You know what I am, and I'm going to go get some supplies to load some bangers. You guys keep an eye on these two. All right, I'll be right back. You guys are being watched by dozens of people. Oh, shit. Sorry, not dozens of people anymore, but like a dozen and a half, okay? Is that cool? I mean, you're kind of a big deal. All right, you guys behave. I'll be right back. Go get some super boof. Guarantee they're going to knock the camera over, which will knock over the bong, which will then spill the Pepsi, and will somehow open the door, and one of them will escape. Be a hell of a video, though, wouldn't it? Wait. Hey, I'm coming out, Flop. Where are you going, buddy? I'm coming out. Oh, he went in. You sure? Come on, dude. Come on. Get back out here. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on, dude. We're not trying to cool off the outside. You know, air conditioner's running, bud. Okay. Cool. We have returned. This is going to be a big House of the Dragon, isn't it? I know it's bummed out. I'm bummed out because I've hit some spoilers. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on House of the Dragon and just like lore videos and all this shit. And then I couple of videos totally spoil things every now and then, just the thumbnail and title alone. It's like, oh, the battle of when this guy dies. And then I was watching one and I thought I was just learning a little bit about some dragons. That's what I do when I'm not listening to Phish. Thought I was learning about some dragons, and then all of a sudden, spoiler alert, something happened. I don't even want to say it in case you don't know anything, or anybody else watching might be. You think Hot D's a bust? I don't know about that. Or is that just your thing? You just want everybody fired. You're just that guy. I mean, sometimes I get that. But yeah, I don't think it is actually. I think it's doing really well. In fact, it somehow has, people don't know what they're getting themselves into, but it's recreated interest in Game of Thrones. So it's not only doing well, and nothing's going to do what, everything's, you can't, yeah, even if it's like, oh, those ratings aren't very good. Like, yeah, but you're comparing it to stuff that aired 5, 6, 12 years ago, This is like a whole different world now. You can get a few 100,000 people to watch your show the minute it hits streaming. That's awesome. It's like 47 different streaming networks. It's ridiculous, It's what's so insane about like the NFL and how they still can get millions and millions. You gotta watch it live, man. Gotta watch it live. Gambling, fantasy, a lot plays into that, but still. But I like sports. I still think it's unbelievable how it's kept cable alive. Kind of checked out on the chat a little bit here. I know the kid from Dayton on the Colts just kind of got his stuff figured out, apparently. I know he had some domestic issues. He was, him and people here locally were claiming his innocence all along. And I'm like, damn, that really sucks. If you're like very low level NFL, you still might get some people that are like trying to get some money out of you. I do plan on it, but I don't have plans, Randy. I'll probably go to a night of Deer Creek, or that could like pivot and go to a night of Grand Rapids, or do a couple nights of Deer Creek. I don't know. And then, like I already got one guy and his whole family coming to Deer Creek, and like, oh man, if I go to Deer Creek now I'm going to feel obligated to meet up with him and his family and his kids, and then there's going to be so many other people I'm already going to commit to. So I don't know. If I do go, it might just be I don't know. I feel like a jerk too then. Like, hey man, we were supposed to meet up. And then in your video, you met like 17 other people. What happened? I'm like, I don't know what happened, dude. Somehow I met Clay Crago 3 times. It's never really planned either, though. I guess the Nutter Center, it was kind of planned. Just happened to run into him at the other shows. Maybe even 4. It's crazy. Nah, I'm not a festival goer. I did the very first Bonnaroo long time ago. But yeah. Ooh, that sounds fun with the Cardinal game in between. That would be cool. See, I've never done anything too cool like that. Like go see Phish, do something cool the next afternoon, and then go see Phish again. Even when I was in Vegas, I just kind of hung out all day, every day, and then would go to the next show. 3-night run in Deer Creek. I like came home one night. And then let's see, most shows like, yeah, I don't know. I think I had big plans one time. I think I got to Kansas City a day early, maybe. Like I got there the night before, like there was another show going on in Tennessee or something. And I had big plans to do all this cool stuff in Kansas City, man. At least get some barbecue, get some good eats. I didn't do anything. Although I did get pulled over in between, where was I? Where was I? I was in Tennessee. I wasn't in Tennessee. I was in Tuscaloosa, actually. I got pulled over in between Tuscaloosa and Star Lake and harassed, essentially. Not too bad, but I didn't do anything wrong. They just knew Phish fans were coming into town. They were like, that guy's got long hair. Get him. think he rolled through that stop sign. And I gave him permission, but they ended up checking my car for drugs. Yeah, man, I've heard that seems to be the case. Most people I know, and there'll be some exceptions, of course, but most people going to the festival are going to be under 40, I would think. Maybe even under 35. But I feel like festivals are a young man's game for the most part. Hey, you two. Hey. Other window. Now he doesn't want necessarily the good window. He just wants whatever window she's in. I don't know. Got a light kicking on over here. Starts getting too dark in here. I'll throw that porch light back on. Well, maybe at a certain point I gotta go. You know, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I don't know. I can maybe camp like one night, possibly. Whoa. And then if you're going to do the festival and leave each day and go and stay in a hotel, that does seem to be taking kind of you're killing the spirit of it a little bit, you know. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of out on the festivals, but I do. Most events aren't planned. Indeed, indeed. And then it's a small world, you know. Like I've had multiple people. I don't know how many. Maybe it's not as many as I think. You know, considering I've been to however many shows. I don't know. Since maybe people would have been looking for me, but every now and then somebody will be like, "Oh man, like I came here looking for you." And anymore, I try not to even announce it just for that reason. I want a bunch of creeps out there looking for me. And then, oh man, I got really thrown off at the Nutter Center. This lady came down, the Nutter Center in 2017. I was down on the floor, pretty close, man. And this lady makes her way all the way down there, comes up to me at set break, and she was like, "Me and my husband," she points up to her husband in the general direction where they're at. And she's like, "Me and my husband have been watching you." And for some reason, I thought she meant like they just been standing up there watching me. No, I didn't really. I just, for some reason, I didn't think she meant we've been watching your videos. She was just coming down to say hello. But I don't know what she said for the next 2 minutes because it's all I could think was they just been standing up there watching me. Like, what are they doing? Why don't they watch the show? I'm just standing here. I don't even dance much. Do they think I'm lame? What's going on here? Why are you watching me, lady? But turns out she just meant we've been watching your videos. But she spotted me from a while. I don't know where she was at, dude. It seemed to me like she pointed to the top of the fucking Nutter Center. She's like, "Me and my husband are up there." And, you know, it's a war zone trying to get down. I wasn't on the rail, but I think I was only like 2 or 3 people back from the rail. Pretty much right in the middle there with Trey. I don't even know how she got down there. She was wild, man. She was from Kettering, dude. She found her way down, man. Hold on a second. I'm going to let this guy in. The fireworks might be getting to him. You going in, buddy? Of course, now you don't want it. There he does. He does. I should flip that light back on, too. Whoa. It's good, dude. Can't be burning potpourri in here with the asthmatic cat anyways. Kind of forgot he was, kind of glad he went in. Kind of what I've been stalling for. Where I was going to step back outside. Where's that Canadian, man? Where's Tom at? Where's Tom Lake, the Canadian? Nice to see you made it to a live stream, Steely Matt. I swear, have you ever made it to a live stream? Not that I do these often or ever have them planned, but, you know, I've probably done them 100 times by now. 2020 was the big one. I did them almost every day for a month, sometimes multiple times a day. Yeah, that would be something. I do like the resort idea. Like Mexico's a little too much maybe, but even like the MGM, I'm calling that a resort, you know. I don't know if I don't know, is the MGM out now? If they do Vegas, are they doing Sphere only, or at some point are they going to move over to T-Mobile? Cool, I'm glad you did, Nicholas. Good deal. What Willie thinks. Cool, good deal. But I did enjoy the MGM. Just staying there for several days. Ooh, in time for a passport in time for the festival? I don't know. Doesn't that I don't know. Maybe. Have you ever had one before? I mean, do you have one already? Just I don't know, it's tough. Oh, hold on. I think oh, come on. We got a screamer in here. What is it? You're such a baby. Hold on, I'm gonna step back outside. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Maybe I don't need any more of this. Oh, it stopped raining. It's not even dark yet, was it? These people are going crazy with the fireworks. Damn, that was a good one there. That was a fucking M80, dude. Might have been a Husker Du. Damn it, now that light kicked on. Back to where we started. Damn, that's a massive cloud. Oh, the light's lighting me up now. No more silhouette. Get a light over here turned on. Damn shame what they did to that dog. What's up, Woody B? Crazy. We got some super boof here. Yeah, big time. That was a whistling titty twister. You ain't got no black cats? You know, I was watching an older episode of Theo Von recently. He claimed when he was young, he was a young man when Joe Dirt came out. He said he thought it was a true story. See if we can get another one of them. If it happens, it'll be somewhere in this area. Here we go. Didn't see that one. Danzy asked me earlier if I was going to have a fireworks party, and I said no, but maybe I am. Didn't really consider the whole neighborhood having one. Being scared? Not really. She's just sitting in the window. Ah, cool. You got the gang all together for 4th of July? Dayton is booming. Put that there. Put this down here. We can go back out. Listen to some booming. Happy 4th. The core 4, hell yeah. Yeah, Woody B, miss having you around on a regular basis. Although I don't really live stream a whole lot these days. You getting better at that instrument, man? The other night, Floppy got so scared he ran underneath a couch that we cannot believe he fit under. In fact, we didn't really look there because there's just no way he could fit under it. But he did. Happy 4th from Mary Elizabeth. What's up, Vegan Maid? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I will put that towards some twiddle lighters. Hope you've been good, man. Hope you've been good. Hope you're able to have a happy 4th. Every now and then I see a comment from you on a video Vegan made, and I'm like, you know what, I don't have time to reply right now. I'll get back to him. And then, of course, I never do. Every time I say that about anybody's comment, like, it's a comment that deserves a minute here. And, like I'm on the road or something or whatever, you know, watching something or whatever. Well, you know, it's not even dark yet. And it's so cloudy. I don't think any oh, there we go. There's a little, of course I missed it. It's just not a great night for displaying your fireworks. I don't really, Nicholas. I mean, I have a PlayStation 3, if that tells you anything. That's how far out of the gaming I am. Ooh, we got something major going on over there. See that? Just over the top of my garage there. Stop now. Ugh. Damn it. Almost had it. So it looks like we got some action over here. We're getting close to an hour. Everybody's reloading, I guess. Appreciate it, Matt. Yeah, yeah, dude, I understand. Oh, I totally understand. Oh, I was giving a guy some hell the other day who watches pretty much all of my videos, and I was giving him hell because he didn't watch all of one. I was just kind of busting his balls, though. I wasn't too serious. He's a busy dude, like most people. I remember one guy told me, man, at one point I was like, I've just had about enough of this. And he emailed me, this was maybe 5 years ago. He emailed me and was like, hey, man, I totally understand if you want to quit, but just know that there's people like me out here. He was like, I'm running two small businesses on my own, and I really don't know what I'm doing at either one of them. Me and my wife just had our second kid. I got a house. Um, my life's just insane, and I don't get much time to follow Phish. And your videos are the greatest part of my day. Some days I get to follow Phish, I get to laugh, and I was like, oh well, shit, man. Well, I didn't know that, so I kept going. The point was, I know people are busy. There we go. Ooh, Floppy didn't like that one. Got a reaction out of Floppy. Hey, what's up, Nico? Kind of bailed on the live chat here. December 2nd, 1995, Tweezer, New Haven, Connecticut. December 13th, 1999, Sand. January 3rd, 2015, Down with Disease, Miami, Florida, USA. Prague Ghost, Prague Piper. Big Birch, July 13th, 1994. I'm just like a Phish bot now. That's what a Phish bot would post. Alright, we're going to get another big boom over here. I can feel it. Feel a big boom coming on. Try to get in a little better position. It's not really dark enough. I mean, it looks way... There we go. Oh, that's behind me. Never mind. That was a Whisker Do. Yeah. Hopefully no NFL players blow off their hands this year. Looks like all the good stuff's going on behind me now. I'm up in the tree. I'm like the Legend of Greystoke. What a wimpy firework. Hey, you better go home. A bird flying around, or was that a bat? Probably a bird. I don't think we got bats in Ohio. I know we do. Calm down. We got any batologists out there? Start going batshit crazy. Bat guano. Get some of that bat guano. They got super boost kicking in. Get some bat guano. Oh shit, it is a bat. Bat guano. Stuff can kill you, man. You be careful. Run that bat guano. Alright, well, I guess the action's done. The hard-hitting 4th of July action here in Dayton, Ohio. You're a batologist? I am a Sagittarius. Woody, do you recognize that, Woody? I don't either. Although I don't believe it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. The wind was just blowing water out of the tree. I got wet. One time. Oh, damn, son. Oh, man, that was over there in the hot spot. Of course. As soon as we leave the hot spot, we get some action. Well, if nothing else, if you can hear this stuff off in the distance, but dude, it is booming. There we go. Oh, shit, I kind of missed it. Yeah, it's just not dark enough either. I'll hang out another 10-15 minutes, I guess. Get ready to pull the trigger, you know. I'm back. Just got my second win, just like that. 20 seconds ago, I was like, I'm done. I can't do it anymore, man. I don't have the stamina for this. I don't know how these people do it. These streamers. Hear a lot of them end up going crazy, though, you know. Ooh, that was big. Okay, guys, I shall return yet again. Alright. You know, Mary had the stream on in there, and it looks so much lighter than it really is. I guess it's just the light, you know, adjusting. They're like, most people probably don't want to record at night. Although right over there is where that big orange thing sets every day. The sun, I believe they call it. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Woody. Well, you're always welcome here, man. Obviously, you can watch videos and leave comments on those too. Most of the time I reply. Not always. I don't always reply, but I try to reply to people. Especially a good loyal fan like yourself. It's been around for years. Kind of snub those new people. I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Make this person earn it. Just kidding. I have replied to people before when they say they're new to the channel or it's their first comment. See, this is crazy, man. It's so dark, but yet the camera's adjusting. I don't like it. That's insane how light it's making it look. I don't know if there's anything I can, ooh. Now we are filming like a post-apocalyptic film here. Ooh. Yeah, you know, the troll, I'm pretty lucky though. Sure, I get some trolls, they come and go, but I'm pretty lucky. Like here, even on these live streams, I'm mostly lucky. And you know, I do, at some point I started blocking people on this channel. I'm an idiot. I went the longest time. I didn't block people. For some reason, I don't know. I thought like, I don't know why. I guess I just thought, hey man, people are free to say what they want. But after a while, man, they don't even know what these people, you know, whatever. It's just like I wouldn't hang out in a bar and let people talk to me like that and just be like, hey man, what's up? You're free to say what you want. I mean, at the very least, I would get up and walk away and then go key their car. But we're not getting a whole lot of action back here. I thought we were. You know, and then there's people that like sort of hate watch me, I suppose. Dun 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 dun. You know, it's oh damn. I think our better action is in fact out here. Okay, like it's on, I would call, it's not officially dark, but this is like officially dark enough to do some fireworking. So we'll just chill out here. It's a good spot. I think we're in a prime place. I think. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing well, Vegan Maid. As well as you can be. It's quieting. That's the quiet before the storm, man. People are about to go wild. Yeah. Yeah, Steely Matt, you were probably around back in the days when I said chomper like 7 times per recap. Now, maybe 7 times a tour. Been phased out. Ooh, that was a big one. No longer Fago boy. Boy, we sure have evolved. I don't know when our actual official City of Dayton fireworks are. Or City of Clayton or Inglewood. I remember the Chomper Stomp. We were going to go from Blossom to Atlanta. Atlanta to Blossom. Atlanta to... Speaking of, you know, Atlanta, that was one of my favorite shows of 3.0. Atlanta 2015. The one with the Kill Devil. Magnaball, of course. Blossom 15, one of my favorite I was at. Alpine 19, another favorite I was at. I think everybody liked Alpine 19. Even that Merriweather show that ended the summer of 18 was pretty killer. I got pretty lucky there for a while. I had a stretch of great shows and not even going to a lot of shows. And then I had some nutty stat where I was like, I don't even know, 30 shows deep with no llamas and then back-to-back shows. Llama llama. 2 llamas in a row. Llama llama to boot. It's pretty cool. I thought that was fitting. I was like, that's, I would have had it no other way. Now, fee. I've never gotten a fee. 36 shows. 0 for 36 on fee. There's others, but that's one that like isn't completely gone. You know, they still play fee every now and then. Once, twice a year, I guess, maybe. We're heating up now. This is what I'm talking about. It's like that movie with Denzel. That horrible movie with Denzel. No filter. I don't know why I'm putting these stupid filters on now. We got to figure it out. No, no, sir. Okay, that's back. We're back to normal. Second show, you got the man who stepped into yesterday. Hey, what's up, truncated sleigh? And then Buffalo Bill. What am I at, 5 or 6? 5, maybe. Ooh. I had to see, it's unbelievable. A song that they don't even, the history of the band, there's been like 40 or maybe 40 of them. And I've gotten like 5 or 6. I think the Nutter Center might have been the 6th one. Can't even recall. It's a legendary stat. A lot of Divided Sky, a lot of possum. I think I got 12 or 13 possums. A lot of YEMs too, 8 or 9 YEMs, several Rebas, a couple lizards, a couple melts. Some good shit, man. Several Fridays. Unfortunately, I went to 5 shows in 03. You're gonna get some Fridays with that. Also got a Tuesday though. How many people can say they got a Tuesday and a Friday? Not in the same show though. What's the song they've played with Saturday in the title? Have they ever? Or Sunday for that matter? What? Trying to get them to play Friday? No way. Oh, you're right. There you go. The Tab song. Good call, Joel. Thanks. If anybody's just joining us, we were carrying on about the December 2nd, 1995 tweezer earlier. Okay, now it's officially dark. We're not giving up on this guy over here, though. We got one more big boom in him. That's right. That's right. Obviously, you're a Steely Dan fan. It's right in the name. Trey's band possibly covered them recently or something? What was all that stink about? The stink that Sally Struthers spoke about? Alright, I guess they're all out, man. They might be all out of ammo over there. Ooh. Where'd you get your fireworks, Walmart? That was weak sauce. Get that weak sauce out of here, dude. I want these people went to Indiana, man. This guy over here, I'm pretty sure he might have driven to Kentucky. I don't know. Sounds like some Indiana booms to me. One of my legs is shorter than the other and both of my feet's too long. Try to entertain you guys while we wait on another big boom. Huh? What was that? Oh, you used to have to drive to Ohio to get them? Yeah, I feel like in Ohio we got to drive to Indiana. Oh, got a little boom action over there. Okay, they're stepping it up. I thought they got their... I was pretty sure they got their fireworks at Walmart. Turns out, maybe not. Well, so we got some screamers over here now too. I'm back here. We got some hooting and hollering. What's all this? Oh man, I don't want the spotlight to turn on. Can't go that way. Some hooting and hollering going on over there. Got the finale. Mary thinks the grand finale's coming up. What time is it? Anybody know? Does anybody even know what time it is? It's like, is time even real, man? legendary boom here. I don't know why I didn't put the camera down like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, lots of low level booming, but ooh, got some flickering over there. I don't know if you guys can see the flicker. Ooh, okay. We got some Roman. That ain't no Roman candle. Okay. I think we got a couple dogs barking in the mix now. The hoot and hollering has seemed to have subsided. Damn, that's good. Solid booming there in the distance. Well, get some more whistling titty twisters over there. Those ain't so strong. Okay. Oh. Damn trees are killing the show, man. That might have been it. It might have been the final hurrah. You can recycle. The final hurrah. Face plant into rock. Uh-oh, I hear more hooting and hollering around back. Hearing some distant booms. Hearing some Target sparklers or something over there. Not a sparkler, but some weak sauce. Alright, I think that was the final hurrah from these people over here. They gave us a nice little show, though. It was cool. Thanks to everybody that hung around. That was nice. I don't know. Guess it was better than, some distant booming was cool. We're lucky we live here in America. We don't have to worry about a war. Some people live in places where, like, this is kind of normal. This is normal. Just the sound of gunfire and rockets and bombs. So we're pretty lucky to be here in the USA. I know sometimes it sucks. Could be better. Sure, man, we could do better. But at least we only get stuff like this on holidays, All right. Well, I'll sit down here for just a moment. Now that we're done reflecting on America. Still hear some distant booming out there. If anything goes too wild. All right. Big thanks to Vegan Maid, of course. Thanks for stopping by, Vegan Maid. Thank you for the dono. Glad Woody B made it. Steely Matt, Michelle, Spud, Job Volunteer. We had some people way back at the beginning. I forgot. I don't even know who was here at the beginning. Wally P, of course. We got Woody B and Wally P. SE stopped by. Spud, Mrs. Spud. Dan Z. All kinds. Joel was here. Nico. I think we even had another. What do we have? Nicole, maybe? Nikolai? Yeah. Oh, Dan Z, there you are. I thought I was going to say, I think Dan Z left. I just keep missing you, though, Dan Z. Larry Rules. I didn't even see Larry Rules was here. Oh, yes, of course, the Mandalorian. Truncated Sleigh. The future astronaut. Oh, yeah, the Otter Creek was here. Of course, angry about everything, as always, Otter Creek. Love it. Love to see it. Well, I'm glad. And it seems like I'm glad you guys all got your own personality. There's not a whole lot of like, you guys aren't just always commenting with stuff that's always out there on the internet. You know what I mean? Or something like, I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but there's just like every now and then something gets hot on the internet, and just like everybody's saying that, whether if it makes sense or not. Like Spud, you said something the other day, and I'm just using this as an example. This isn't like something you do, Spud. But the other day when you were like, "Is this still Lawn Boy?" I think I was like, "I can't." How about the time when they jammed out Lawn Boy or something? So you used it in proper context, everything fine. You don't do that. But some people just like that's their whole personality. Is this still Lawn Boy? You know what I mean? I'm thankful and glad that at least I got a cool crowd here. It's the quality that matters. Ooh, still getting some booms out there. All right. Well, boom. You got to get a boom from this guy. Boom. Boom, sound a little closer. So we've established that the tweezer on December 2nd, 95 was really good. That the sand, December 13th, 99, real chill. Big Birch, July 13th, 94, excellent show. That was about all the Phish stuff we established as fact. And then we got some live shows finally coming up. Thanks to everybody that stopped by. Thank you for hanging out. Some of you guys were here for a long time. I appreciate it. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but at least we had lots of booms. Nico, appreciate it. Steely Matt, definitely appreciate it. Floppy we'll let Floppy out. Hold on, Flopster. Come on out, man. Let's get one last final hurrah with the Flopster. What do you think, bud? Just come here. Just come up here. He's like, hell no, man. I got windows open. I got booms. Why don't you come up here? Come up here and tell the good people of YouTube how you're a bad kitty most of the time. Look at him. Oh, he's black. He's gonna be hard to see with my black clothes on. Look, tell him. Look at the camera and tell him. Oh, now all of a sudden, that's weird. Not long ago he was real scared of loud noises. Loud noises? Where you going? What the fuck? Uh-oh. We got a bug? Oh shit, we do. We got a bug. What is that? Oh god, it's a spider. Shit, where'd it go, buddy? Get it. He's on it. He lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, buddy. All right. That was Floppy. You blew it. You blew it, man. You had your minute. Without Rose, you were going to be the star. I was going to step aside. You're more interested in a goddamn Peruvian jumping spider. We got a lot of them here in this porch, I've noticed. I'd camp out on this porch and stream all night sometime, but damn jumping spiders. The booms are back. Here, I thought we were done. We are done. Trust me, it's over. All right, let's go. Let's do it. You remember Keely, dude? Dude, I know they eat, but Rose will just straight eat them. He likes to play and, he messes with them, really. Yeah, he's just messing with it more than anything. Now's your chance, dude. You got like 1 minute and 5 seconds to do some wild stuff. Eating a spider is, what happened? It's right there by your paw, dude. It's in the shadow. And there you go. All right, eating a spider's not bad. It's been a pretty wild, oh, dude, you're so gross, dude. Ugh, you're so gross. You act like I don't feed you. You had the Purina dry. You had some Fancy Feast. You've had some treats. Yeah, and he's like, what? What'd you say? I hear something about Fancy Feast. What'd you say? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He knows that word. You know those words? He acts like he don't speak a word of English most of the time. He's like, meow, 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 big mouse. He's pretty ripped, man. Look at him. He's a good-looking cat, isn't he? He'll get your ass. Got an attack cat. Uh-oh. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you all. This is all, but oh no, now we got another one. Look at that. Look how cute she is. We're talking about One of the cutest kitties in town. I'll let her out. You coming? She probably just heard me talking about, you know what? Come on. Did you hear me talking about Fancy Feast? What? She's like, what? I heard something about some Fancy Feast out here. There was some talk about some Fancy Feast. I believe somebody mentioned some beef and liver. I know, dude. We're out of here. Boom. See you, Nico. I promise. We're done, man. I went over an hour and a half. I was supposed to stop 18 minutes ago. But really, how could you leave with this? Come on. I promise. One more second. Boom. Oh, I can't find the X now. Peace. Oh no, I hope you don't have some kind of thing where you're like, I can't leave, man, you can't leave until I leave. Oh no. Boom. I'm out of here. Just for Nico's sake. You know, some people got problems.